Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to the long dark. As you can see, it is dark. Should be daylight here pretty soon. You can see that we're about, maybe about midway between um, night and day. So it should be maybe in about an hour here. It should be daytime. I took some time to sleep through the night. It was horrible weather overnight, and I also grabbed some food. Here, let's eat this yet. And drink some water. And you can see we got under our carry weight between breaking down the clothing that we found at the end of the last episode, and because I slept for so long, I drank just a massive amount of water. Mackenzie woke up. I think I slept for maybe a grand total of about 12 hours. Mackenzie kept waking up, and he was very thirsty. So we're at 38 kilograms out of 40, and we are going to head out. And hopefully, being that it is night time-ish. It is still pretty dark. Alright, well, we need to make our way. I'm not sure what the best way is to get there. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be back across this bridge. Okay, then we need to get ourselves going that way-ish. Perhaps it would have been better to wait for maybe another hour until it was... So maybe it is actually this direction. Let me jump back into the trailer just so that I can turn off the light and not freeze to death. It's actually easier to see without it. Because there's an exit over there, but that might go towards the bear. But let's just play some cards here for just a couple of minutes. Pass an hour. There. Much lighter. Did I not pick this up?
I think I can use this.
I mean, you might be able to. It weighs a bunch, so it's probably one of the first things I'm going to ditch, but... Okay. Let's grab this. Is this the way we want to go? Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. And I don't know if this is where I saw the bear. So let's be prepared. Oh, he's running the direction I'm going. Of course he is. Which means he's going to turn on me as soon as he decides he's no longer afraid of the noise. Seriously? Look, I've got like 7 of you curing back in the power substation. Do you really want to be number 8? I would be really tempted to actually harvest it. Are they circling something or flying overhead? I don't see them is the problem. Climbing area. Oh, maybe that's how we get to the cabin, which I do want to go to, but I'm going to go down and check this truck first. And there's a wolf. A timber wolf pack, that is. And they've seen me. This is exactly why we brought these noisemakers along. Okay. Those are very effective against the Timberwolf packs when you don't want to waste a bunch of bullets. Man. Anything in back? No. Briar House. I expected that to say Black Rock.
I could use this.
Breaking my heart with those visors. I tell ya. Try to get out of this area before the Timberwolf pack decides it wants to come back. Let's not walk on the frozen water. I think that's the cabin. Oh, the wolf is up there. One of them, anyway. Oh, the wolf's gonna kill that deer. I shall avenge you. Don't run away from me, I just avenged you guys. I don't know what's up there, but I'm interested in going and finding out. However, I wanted to check this first. Oh, this is what's... Okay, so this is the cabin. Alright. There's a pry bar over there. Oh, I can make more noisemakers. Sure. Never know when I'm going to need another one. I think I brought only like 4 along. So I've used... Oh, no, I've got 3 on me still.
What have we
Aha! Very nice. This in better condition than mine. Seems to be at 100%. I'm always interested in taking the ones that are in better condition. Yeah, you should run away. Another gun. Wow. I think the can's along. Make more noisemakers.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, that's gonna weigh a lot. Don't worry, we're gonna leave one behind. Especially now that I got a firearm cleaning kit. Okay. This was a rather unexciting location. So I wonder what is at the top of the climbing area. So I'm going to wear myself out getting up there, and then if I get up there and there's nothing, and I have to climb back down, then I got to figure out where I'm going to get warm.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Have some beef jerky. And then have some water. And you'll probably be fine. Well, not quite, but almost. Wanted to make sure. I better drop some other stuff, actually. Just in case. I tend to use this for the Timberwolf packs. And I've got a bunch of these noisemakers for those. Okay. That got me pretty far down. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to be over encumbered to climb back down. Here, have a pair of socks as well. Alright. Like, if Mackenzie gets really tired, my carrying capacity is going to go way, way down. For what reason did I just climb up here? What of interest exists up here? Anything? Okay. Well, if I was more interested in scoping out the entire map, I might keep going. There's a bunch of rabbits. But I am interested in getting to the power station. So we are going to go back down. I just wasn't sure if I would get up here and find, like, bodies or a building that wasn't on the map. Instead, let's get to our power station. Maybe I'll find out this is how I have to exit the map or something like that, and that's the purpose of this rope. It'll be more exciting then. Okay. All right, so... Whoa, I'm walking into a tree. We are going just about the exact direction we need to go. Oh, good. They're still afraid of me. Just in case. I like these things. These are cool. I should have spent some more time, using these. It's kind of one of those things in the last Timberwolf pack where I kept getting bit. Okay, now I have to go up there. How do I get up there? Anyways, yeah, so the last Timberwolf pack, I spent way too much ammunition. And took too many bites, and I figured I'd try these noisemakers. Already got a distress pistol. Who are you? Why are you out here? My gosh, it scared me. Whew. Okay. Well, we found why these here now. The distress pistols don't... Okay, I was gonna say, it does have a condition, but mine's at 100%, so there's no reason for me to even consider taking that one. Okay. You better run. I'll throw another one of these things at you. I'm going this way, right? Yeah. I think we're just about there. I don't know if you noticed, this noisemaker got rid of about half of the Timberwolf morale meter in like one shot, and it was a really very long morale meter.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Black Rock Mountain Power. Is this the last thing we've got open on the map? Sure is. I doubt Mathis is done with us yet. It would seem too easy that all we did was get medicine. Yeah, now I can see why they didn't allow you to go out around the prison. Okay. That one's locked, so I assume we go in this way.
Now, let's see about that power.
Now, let's see about... Is it her?
Hello?
Me again. So, they sent you to check on the power plant.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they asked me to do.
You always do what hardened criminals ask you to do?
Only when they ask nicely.
You know you won't be able to get the power back on, right? The issues with the power have nothing to do with the power plant.
Yes, I know. I mean, how are you so sure?
Trust me. I just know.
Trust you? Okay, trust goes both ways. What's your name?
You can call me Jace.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jace. So what are we doing here exactly?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not here to work on my tan.
How do you fit into all this, Jace? Are you in trouble?
That psycho Donner makes it out of solitary, and we're all in trouble, Mac.
Well, it's better than Mr. Mackenzie, I guess.
Listen, you want to know what's going on with the power and all that? I can tell you. But first, prove yourself to me. I need your help.
Okay. Where?
Where are you right now?
That's not important.
How did you end up at Black Rock?
Car broke down when the first Aurora appeared. Well, not so much broke down as just stopped working. Like most things. It was freezing, so I got out and started walking down the road to see if I might find someone else. Or maybe some shelter. Got turned around in the darkness and snow. Everything looked pretty much the same. Wandered for hours. Nearly froze to death. Then, I found a fence. Followed it, and found a guard tower. Next thing I knew, I heard gunshots.
Gunshots.
It was horrible. The shots were... there were so many. I waited half an hour? Longer? Crept up, and I could see them.
I was gonna say, is it all the bodies at the bottom of the...
Blood everywhere. It was guards, prison workers, civilians, innocents. They had executed them. I had to get out, but I know the area a bit. There's nowhere to go, really. Not on foot. I don't know if anyone's coming to help, but I figure I gotta do what I can to keep those fuckers locked up. Donner, he is evil. If he gets out, nobody within 100 clicks of this place will be safe. And if this thing lasts as long as I think it will, that would be very, very bad for all of us.
Okay, Donner.
What's the situation with Donner?
I guess you don't follow the news much, huh? Donner's a psychopath. They have a law about something, this guy's broken it. I hear his old man Mathis isn't much better. But Donner is a once-in-a-generation criminal.
Yeah. I can confirm that Mathis is not Father of the Year material.
Wait, you know him?
He's how I ended up here. It's a long story, but yeah. He's here to break Donner out.
Shit. This is worse than I thought.
What's the worst that could happen if he gets out? He gets stuck out in the wilderness and freezes to death, or gets eaten by something.
Wrong. Donner gets out, he will make it his personal mission to find and hurt every living human he can get his hands on between Black Rock and the mainland. Just for shits and giggles.
You worried about anyone in particular?
Never mind that. We gotta keep him in lockdown. That's the only thing that matters right now.
Okay, so... how are we gonna make sure he stays in solitary?
Trust. That's how we're gonna keep him in.
Lasts? What does that mean?
What do you mean, if this lasts as long as you think it will? Do you know something about what's going on?
Never mind. I just know stuff, okay? Or suspect it.
Sounds like you think it's more than just lights in the sky.
It's not more than lights in the sky. And yet, it is.
That's pretty cryptic.
Indeed.
Let's stay focused on Black Rock, okay?
All right, trust.
You want to prove you're trustworthy?
I mean, I want to help, yeah.
What's in it for you?
I don't much like Mathis. And he's got something I need.
What is it?
A metal case.
What's in it?
I'm not really sure.
Hey, trust goes both ways, right?
I'm not hiding anything from you. I really don't know.
So then, just leave. Get out of here. Leave Black Rock and let the chips fall where they may.
I can't. I need it.
If you don't know what's inside the case, how do you know you need it?
It's important to someone who's important to me. They were ready to die for it. So I need to get it back.
Right. Well, maybe we can help each other. You do something for me, and I'll find a way to help you with your little problem.
Cool.
Deal?
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but yeah. Deal.
Okay, listen up. Even with the power out, there are physical mechanisms that the convicts can manipulate to get Donner out. I mean, they are morons, but even morons get lucky sometimes. We need to fix things so they can't accidentally break him out.
And how do we do that?
Well, it just so happens I have the plans to this ancient thing. I mean, a lot of the original structure and prison systems are probably Victorian era. Solitary is newer. But the stuff under solitary, still old as shit.
All right. How does that help us?
We get underneath, and we bust up the systems that manage the locking and unlocking mechanisms. And we basically, well, we turn the gates into walls. We seize up the system, and it's so old, so heavy, it'd take a goddamn nuclear bomb to break them out.
Oh.
Let's hope. You don't have a nuclear bomb.
Steam tunnels.
Steam tunnels, right. What about steam tunnels?
You get into the old steam tunnels. You'll find an access door in the rock face just outside the power plant. Other side of the spillway. According to these blueprints, they lead you, more or less, right to the old locking mechanisms under solitary.
More or less?
Well, there are some stains on the map. And a few areas that are a little fuzzy engineering-wise. I mean, it's old. Yeah. Eventually, you will get to the locking mechanisms.
Okay. And then what?
You tear out or smash anything that looks remotely like a switch, fuse, panel, cable, wire, vacuum tube. You get it?
Yeah, I get it. Sabotage the thing.
Exactly. You do that, and Donner is locked in for good. Probably.
Probably.
Hey, I'm not a prison designer, okay? But yeah, as I read these blueprints, probably.
Okay. Wish me luck.
I mean, it'll definitely buy us some time. I think.
I'm going now, Jace.
Hang on.
What?
Good luck.
She doesn't...
Okay. Let's find those steam tunnels.
She doesn't seem overly sure of a lot of things. I'm not going fishing. I left the fishing line behind.
Excellent.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything up here before we continue on.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay. Got some stuff to break down for cloth. Some more food. Okay, guess I'm going this way. They did a very good job with this. I mean, that legitimately looks like a massively rushing river. And a spillway. I'm assuming I am going underground, so let's go ahead and refuel this. She was talking about tunnels, so I'm thinking we're either going through some...
Remember
Yeah.
what Jace said. Locking mechanisms.
I can why would I want to extinguish this? Okay. Are they gonna see me? Like, am I going into solitary? There's a work order, which I will read momentarily. I'd like to make use of the flare while I still have it. Okay, I no longer have use of the flare.
things out.
I was wondering, do I even have a key for this? Okay. Well, while it... Okay, I can't start a... I gotta turn on something. You know what, I'm gonna continue using these just because they kind of weigh a lot, and I found a bunch more. Alright, how do I turn these on? 'Cause it seems like the pipes go up through there. Warning, hot steam. Sure. When they're running, I imagine there is hot steam. That'll clear off those pipes and probably the doors. This was just one long tunnel. I don't think I missed anything along here. Yeah. That just is a tunnel. I have noticed that the marine flares, the blue ones, they tend to last less time. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh. Maybe it's this mechanism right here.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. So, here's a fire barrel. There's another one of those turn levers that should probably get the steam going. There's also... Can I light you? Hey, there we go. Oh, there's more levers. Redirect steam throughout the complex to defrost the control room door.
This'll come in handy.
Okay. I just want to kind of investigate all the avenues. I mean, obviously I have to get, I'm trying to figure out if this is a puzzle. I think it's...
I could use this.
Alright, it said something about checking each pressure gauge. That one says it's open. Okay, so these are frozen, so I'm not going to be able probably to do those until I do this one. There. Okay. Yes, these are now... This one is open. That one's still frozen. Let's open this one. Open this one. I think this one needs to be closed. There we go. Yeah. We're figuring this out. Okay, so this one's not thawing yet, so I wonder, do I need to now close this? You should never do that, by the way. Whatever I just did, you should not do, because we had all that backed up steam. You should always have one of them open. Alright, that looks good now.
That got it going.
Okay. That's frozen. We will be sleeping here shortly. Mackenzie's going to need to sleep. Okay. Oh, there's quite a lot of coal. Let's work this side out before we... Oh, this is the control room. Alright.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. Frozen, 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 frozen. Okay, let's turn you on. I think the top one's probably gonna have to be closed. Okay. Now if I open... Or yeah, close this one. Because it's letting steam out through the top. And I want all the pressure to go downward. So that it there we go. I don't know if you saw it, but there was steam that was going out the top until I closed that. And then it redirected the steam down this direction. That's kind of what I've been using to make these determinations. Okay. Let's try closing this one. See, I don't know if that'll redirect it to... Okay, it does go up that way now. Okay, so now we want to open this one. So the steam goes up that way, hopefully. Okay, I think I need to open this one again. Because this one needs more pressure so that it... So if I bring the steam through here, I'm hoping it'll thaw the one out above it. There we go. It's quite the maze. Okay, that thawed those out, and then... Interestingly, they go back around. They don't come down here. Or do they? Yeah, no, these are still frozen. Okay. I was wondering, they probably have to go back around to that big generator. Am I getting a burnt walking through there? Alright. Well, what we're going to do here, guys, this flare is just about out. We're going to throw it down there because it's annoying. Close the door so maybe we don't hear it as well. I'm going to start a fire here, and then I am going to take a nap. And when we come back, we are going to figure out the rest of this and earn Jace's trust so that we can hopefully get on her good side and help her defeat Mathis. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been The Long Dark, and I will catch you guys next time.